Hello guys, today we will continue the lessons with Unit 5D, Grammar. Let's see which kind of grammar point I would like to teach you. Now, let's start. Yeah, that's it. Defining and non-defining relative clauses. And I hope that at the end of this lesson, you can use both defining and non-defining relative clauses correctly. Okay, now go on. Read this article, guys, and tell me what job is Harris applying for. Harris Aslam is an ambitious young man who left school at the age of 13 to work in family's grocery business. Now, at the age of 18, he owns three shops in Kirk County, Scotland, the town where he was born and brought up. But Harris has bigger ambitions and wants a new challenge. The job he is now applying for is CEO of Nisa Retail, a grocery business whose annual sales are about 1.6 billion pounds. This is a job which usually attracts middle-aged business people, not 18-year-olds. So the job that he would like to apply for is, yeah, CEO of Nisa Retail, a grocery business. Now, go on, guys. Tell me, which sentence have these relative pronouns? Which, who, whose, and where? Here, this is the answer. Who, where, he was born, brought up, was born and brought up. Whose annual sales and which annual attracts. So, which one do we use to describe people, things, and animals, places, and possession? Now, look at this table. We use who to refer to people, or where to refer to places, which for things, and whose for possession. And especially, we can use that to replace who and which. Now, look at this rule guide. We use a defining relative clause and we use defining relative clause to indicate which person or thing or place we are talking about. For example, he is the police officer who arrested the man. So who here refer to the police officer. All right. Or the police officer who arrested the man is over there. So who here refer to the police officer. Next, informal style. We often use that instead of who and which. Just like in this sentence, instead of using which, we use the boy that you saw is my brother. Next, an informal style, we use whom instead of who when the pronoun is the object of the clause or follows the preposition. For example, the nurse whom the police questioned has moved abroad. Or we can even say the nurse who, but whom is more formal. The same with this example. It is the man to whom you are referring. But in this sentence, you can use who for to. Okay, now go on. Now, guys, look it back the article here. Can you find the example of the three rules here in the rules that we have just learned? Now, A first, a defining relative clause tells us which person, thing, or place we are talking about. Here, the first one, young man who left school. The second one, the town where he was born. And the last, a job which usually attract middle-aged business people. And how about B and C? Can you see that here? No. Can you see whom here? No. So we say that there's no examples in the article for the rule B and C. Now it's time to practice. Guys, now choose the correct answer from A to D here. And sometimes more than one answer is possible. Are you ready? Now look at the screen and do that. Alright, it's time to check the answers, everyone. This one is the answers. Number one, I met the boy whose brother is in my class to show my session. Two, he's the man who I saw on the train. Three, is that the dictionary which you bought yesterday? Four, show me the computer which you got for your birthday. Five, is that the cafe where you worked last summer? And New Year's Day is the day which comes after New Year's Eve. That's all about the lesson today. Thank you for your listening. See you in the next video clip. Bye bye.